Good evening. Actually, it's afternoon still, not quite evening. Welcome back to where absolutely shit bugger all happened. I lie again. Tried uploading my one a few minutes ago. Content blocked. Damn you, Christina Aguilera. Yeah, clown. So I'm redoing it. I'm redoing this one. Drives me crazy when that happens. Had one there a little while ago. Journey. This is why I turn off the radio. I'm gonna end up watching Mrs. Brown's Boys in a bit anyway, so whatever. So what actually happened? Besides nothing. Well, besides work, got my early afternoon games all tallied up. I figured out real quick which 6 teams had byes this week. There's only 2 teams left that have yet to have their byes. And they both played their 13th game today, which means next week they get byes. It's Arizona and Washington. That's right, Arizona and Washington. Now, who was it that had byes this week? Let's get this darn thing out of the way. Let's see. Baltimore, Buffalo, Minnesota, Chicago, Vegas, and Giants had their byes. Because once we get the byes done next week, I can just get rid of all those arrows. And a lot less headaches. Which will make me happy. No extra work trying to figure out which division got first and whatever. I have a little point scoring system. The division that finishes first gets 8 points. The one that's second at 7, and all the way down to 1 point. Which is kind of easy to figure out because Monday nighters get whoever wins gets whichever division wins is 2 points, and whichever division loses is 1 point. Unless it's a divisional game, then it's just easy. Yeah, so what else is going on today? Oh, I got the clue here. Yesterday's Double Jeopardy. We're rounding out the Double Jeopardy round. Almost president for $2,000. Answer. Harding's pick for a running mate was Senator Irvin Lenroot of Wisconsin. But the 1920 convention chose this man. Question. Who is Calvin Coolidge? Was he president? I'm trying to remember when he was president. I think he was president. Just not sure when. I think it was probably had to have been before Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Yeah, we know what happened with him. Starts his 4th term and dies. And here's a big reason why presidents have a 2-term limit if they get reelected for a 2nd term. Anyways, Final Jeopardy. Historical geography. For whatever, how much you bet. Answer. Most of the land fighting in the First Punic War between Rome and Carthage was on this island. Isn't it Sicily? I think it was Sicily. Cyprus is too far away and it's closer to Greece than it is Italy, I think. I think it actually might be closer to Turkey. But I don't know. Yes. What else can I add? No, hell, just one day game in the NHL as well. So Miami 45-15 over Washington. Remember a few weeks ago they put 70 on against Denver? You think we'll ever see an NFL team score 70? CFL is shit. Most could happen. It's been a few years since somebody had put 60 on the board. When the heck was it? 2017 season. I remember. I think it was Calgary putting 60 on Hamilton, and Hamilton scoring only 1 point. Yeah, that happened. It's definitely doable. I'm not saying it won't happen in the NFL, but it could. Miami putting 70 on the. My damn Saints lost to the Lions. 5-7. My God. Frustrated? Yes. Pissing me off. Of course, mind you, Detroit's having a real good year, 9-3 so far. I mean, who saw that one coming? Anybody? Besides Lions fans? No? Yeah, Atlanta. Atlanta's leading the NFC South. 6-6. Playoff system is flawed when the top 4 seeds get a home game. Of course, whoever gets the best record in the conference has got to buy into the division round and have home field throughout. Second seed, the third seed, and the fourth seed get home games. The fifth, sixth, and seventh seed get help on the road. Imagine if you're Dallas, who's having a pretty good year this year too, having to go to Atlanta, who's having a sucky season. Because Atlanta won their division, even though they had a crappy record. I think last season Tampa Bay went 7 season or 2 7-9 or 8-9. Dallas had to go to Tampa Bay, considering they had a better record. There's a bit of a flaw. It's like keep your 7 teams, 7 best records. And if you win the division and you have like 8-9, and you don't have one of the top 7 records, play better. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah. This is week 13, so 5 more weeks left of season. Season ends January 7th. I'm looking at my calendar here. I think it's January 7th. I was actually looking at the garbage schedule. Like, well, I got a calendar there too. Like, yeah. So, anyways, there's that. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay tuned for the next one.